The last day of Pompeii, AD 79, is one of the most powerful historical records that shows human happiness, fear, and the cruelty of nature all at the same time. We all did not notice the great Mount Vesuvius. It was very quiet behind our city. Nobody knew that the mountain was like a sleeping giant. To me, the mountain was just a pretty view. It was just the color in the background of my painting. My name is Marcus. About 2000 years ago, I was an ordinary painter who lived in Pompeii, which was one of the busiest cities of the Roman Empire. But now, the form in which you see me is as a stone statue. However, once I used to have dreads, dreams, and a heart that cherished art. That day started with a very beautiful morning. The sun came through my studio window. It was shining on my painting on the wall. I like a bright yellow and a deep blue. Painting the beauty of Pompeii was the happiest part of my life. Strange things started to happen. Suddenly, the red light in my silver car began to shake. I told myself, it's okay in Pompeii. It was normal for the ground to shake. I looked outside. Some people looked at the mountain and felt scared. I saw big gray smoke coming from the top of Mount Vesuvius. The explosion was so loud that it hurt my ears. The whole sky turned black. It was the middle of the day, but it looked like midnight. I saw blue and white lightning inside the big clouds of smoke. The flashes made the dark city bright for a moment. I could see everyone's scared faces. Was it the anger of the gods? People were screaming and running in the street. I pushed through the crowd to find a safe place. Hot ash fell from the sky like rain. It looked like gray snowflakes, but it was very hot and hard to breathe. The roof of a building next to me couldn't hold the weight of the earth and collapsed. People were crushed. Everywhere there were shadows of death. I couldn't run anymore. I had to find a safe place. At the street corner, I saw the door of a strong-looking building with an underground cellar. I, along with a group of other people, rest inside and hide there together. We were all strangers, we didn't know each other, but now we're all on the same track together. We're buried alive. That small cellar became our grave. Many hundreds of years passed by. The dirt and the earth on the top of me became very thick. My body went away, but my shape stayed in the hard ash. It was like an empty hole. One day, light came back. I heard voices, people found us. They poured the white liquid called Plaster into the empty hole where I used to be. The plaster became hard. They dug me out of the ground. I was born again, but I was not Marcus the living painter anymore. I was a white stone statue. My body was curled up because I was very afraid. Now you see me in a museum. I'm like a piece of art. I showed the fear I felt before I died. I do not have a paintbrush in my hand now, but my body tells a story. This is the last painting of the sad story of Pompeii.